Now Claude can collaborate right alongside your team. Tag
I always do that. Muchachos, welcome back, guys. Muchachos, welcome to the live stream. So sorry, extremely. I asked for your deepest What the fuck was that? I asked for, you know, your guys' forgiveness. I apologize greatly for being super, super late. My dog had the zoomies. Well, first I went to the gym. And then as soon as I got home, my dog had the zoomies. And he still has the zoomies. So I've been just running around with him, trying to get him all tired. And he's a little tired, but I think he has a little bit in him. Here. I think he has a little bit in him. But muchachos, hold on, let me lower the music volume a little bit. We're here to, guys, we're here to watch Nashville versus Inter Miami. Now, yeah, no, he's definitely tired. He's laying down now. Perfect. So, yeah, so we're here to watch Inter Miami versus Nashville. This is first versus second in the Eastern Conference. We've been waiting, or I've been waiting for the broadcast to start here on Apple TV. But let me guys show you what we're dealing with. Like I said, first versus second. This is going to be a huge game. We're coming off of a loss in the Leagues Cup. We're coming off a loss in the Leagues Cup, and it wasn't the most ideal game in general, right? So we still ended up playing the majority of our starters, which I guess we didn't really have a choice because we don't have a lot of depth in we don't have any depth really. I'm gonna refresh this because the official lineup is out and the game is about to start. So I think this is it. But so yeah, we might be going in with some tired legs, aka DePaul, Casemiro, and Yannick Bright. We have Frey playing as the center back today instead of right back due to the limited amount of options we do have. Oh my gosh, my poor dog is laying in the middle of the hallway because he's so tired. I'm telling you guys, we've been running around. And so yeah, there's no Caicedo, no Falcon yet, no Noah Allen as well. We have Reguilon, Lujan, Frey, and Mura as the back four. So it's going to be very interesting seeing that back four go up against this Nashville team. This is a Nashville team that has been pretty decent offensively with 35 goals scored. Pretty insane with top players like Mukhtar, like Surridge, like Espinosa, and many others. But Espinosa, I'm pretty sure, has been one of their better players, I think, this season with 3 goals, 6 assists in 11 starts in 14 matches. That is pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. We'll see what the other... Oh my God, why did it take me all the way out? How has Mukhtar been doing? I mean, like, he's now 31 years old. He has 10 goals in 15 starts with 18 matches. Honestly, it's not fantastic, but it's still pretty dang good if I do say so myself. Honestly, apparently his value is almost at an all-time low since he's been at Nashville. But honestly, that's just going up in age. He's still I'm pretty sure he'll still go down as a legend for Nashville. So he's been having a pretty decent season. Sam Surridge, let's see, 28-year-old. He's been in Nashville for a while now, since 2023. He has 11 goals in 12 matches. That's going to be crazy. This is the guy that we're going to be having to look out for. 11 goals in 12 matches, 8 of them starting. So most of them he's come off the bench quite a bit. Very interesting. 6'3". We're going to be seeing a 6'3" Surridge go up against a 5'9" or 6 foot or whatever. Same thing. It's still 3 inches, bro. 3 inches is fucking 3 inches. How tall is Ian Frey? 6 foot. They're both 6 foot. Mura is definitely short. There's no way Mura is a tall guy. Mura has to be like 5. Oh my God, he's 5'7". Jeez, he's shorter than me, dude. And Reguilon, I think he's like average. Yeah, he's 5'10". He's a good size. But yeah, we have Messi back in the starting lineup, like I said in the thumbnail, or like how I showed it in the thumbnail. Luis Suarez is finally back after 3 games where he was suspended in the Leagues Cup, and now he's finally back at MLS action. He was in great form for Inter Miami. For up until Leagues Cup, up until he couldn't play anymore, and we're gonna see how he does. We're gonna see how he does in this game. And then we have Telesco Segovia at the left wing spot. I mean, Silvetti is injured. Got that shoulder injury. We have Mikael, who suffered that injury in the last game. He's supposedly not supposed to come back until late September. We still don't have Berterame, which is very expected. And then Tadeo Ashende. Tadeo Ashende, actually, I want to see if I could find that those photos. I'm pretty sure Inter Miami has posted them. But Inter Miami posted like updates on Tadeo Ashende, which kind of, I don't want to say it caught me off guard, but it kind of caught me off guard. Or at least like there were photos of Ashende, like, you know, getting better, like his recovery, like of his entire recovery process. So we'll see when he comes back, if he comes back, or we end up selling him. We have no idea. But we ended up acquiring like an international roster slot. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think I saw the news today, this morning, I'm pretty sure, where Inter Miami, I think it was Inter Miami roster slot. We got a roster slot today from, I think it was New England. Yes, the New England Revolution have acquired $250,000 in GAM from Inter Miami in exchange for a 2026 international roster slot, which will expire at the end of this year. We gave them, that's kind of crazy. So we gave them $250,000 over the course of 2 years, this year and next year, for an international roster slot. I don't know if that's for Neymar. Yeah, like everybody's assuming that's for Neymar. Not sure what this could be though. I don't know. I honestly, the best info for that kind of stuff is the Drive Pink dialogue. They do such a great job kind of covering that sort of thing in terms of slots, who could come in, or who's already on a slot, who's not on a slot. I try to keep up with that stuff, but honestly, I just get lost in the sauce. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, or that's tuned in right now. Like I said, apologies for being late, but we're here. We're almost ready. We're almost ready to kick off here in Nashville. Nashville win, go. I've never been in a gym in my life yet. I have no idea why. Dude, you got to get in it. Dude, I'm telling you, man. For those of you who have not worked out or been in a gym, highly recommend, dude. Listen, when I was playing soccer in high school and even before, obviously, I've never hit the gym. I was never hitting the gym. And then even when I tried to get back into soccer a couple years ago, wasn't hitting the gym. I was just kind of running around. And even though my stamina was pretty good, my sprints were obviously declined a little bit because, you know, you get older. But I've been going back to the gym now consistently for about a year and a half, I would say. I think I would say that. Like last year I was pretty consistent with it. This year I've been getting good at it as well. I've been staying pretty consistent. I haven't gone this weekend except for today, or so like yesterday. Oh yeah, today's Saturday. For some reason I think today's Sunday, but I haven't gone yesterday. I wanted to take a day off yesterday, but I had to go today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off, and then we're gonna go the rest of the week because I've been feeling a little bad. So rest days are always important, but no, highly recommend to go to the gym, man. It's super addicting. Once you actually like see results, like after like a couple of weeks or even a month, depending on your, I guess, body type, you will like have so much motivation to keep going. And then obviously with the diet and everything like that, it's the diet is a whole another level. I still have not mastered a diet. I just try to eat as healthy as I possibly can without going like too crazy. Like I'll still have, like today I had chips. Like today I had Doritos for the first time in like 2 years. So it's all about balance though. You know what I mean? The lineup is very Argentina with even worse defense. Slow as fuck with no vertical. Midfield needs to show up tonight or else. How Mood are going to be short and slow. Talk about struggle. Ain't it for Delanoy? Yo, Delanoy, yo, you say that, but like Delanoy was offered a contract, was he not? Like this man was actually offered a professional contract. Yeah, here it is. Delanoy, Lovens Delanoy signs with the first team. So good for this kid. He played 2 games, and now he signed. They announced today that they assigned Haitian attacker Lovens Delanoy from club's MLS Next Pro affiliate Inter Miami 2. Delanoy has signed a contract through the 2027 sprint season, which options to extend for the 27-28, 28-29, and 29-30 season. So for 3 seasons, he has options to extend. Don't know if he will, but probably just because of the lack of depth that Inter Miami has, we need to we need to kind of get that going. The match has started. The match has not started for me. They're still introducing the players. They're still introducing the referees and stuff like that, but it will be starting in about a minute. Remember that this is a watch along. Remember that there is going to be a delay between the YouTube live stream and what you guys are watching on TV if you guys are watching along with me. So just try to keep that in mind. I try to cut the delay as much as I possibly can, but at the end of the day, like, YouTube adds that delay. So it's not my fault. Trust me, I promise. It's not my fault. I'm not delayed. It's just the YouTube stream is delayed. So you guys will be delayed, or you guys will see my delayed reactions, if that makes sense. So they're still on the pitch. They're about to start in a minute, but we can get ready for that. MLS 2025 champion. What's up, Matt? What's up? I gotta give you a nickname, bro. I'm gonna call you just I'm gonna call you Champ. I'm gonna call you Champ, dude. All right. What's up, Champ? Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for being here. We're gonna be starting in 30 seconds. We're in our black kits, the black away kits this evening. I don't know why like the broadcast doesn't start until 8:30 and then we play 10 minutes later or like 15 minutes later. Makes zero sense to me. And I feel like MLS is like the only fucking league that does that. Because I feel like the Premier League, they start at 10 or maybe 10:05, let's just say, just to put a time out there. Why do we start like 15 minutes late? It's kind of annoying. Here, I'm going to turn this up a little bit. And I'm going to turn off cap or subtitles because I really don't want subtitles. But there we go. All right, we're going to be starting. We're about to kick off. Nashville is going to kick off first. And so I think the delay is about a minute. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the delay is. But Nashville kicks it off and we're underway here. Jeez, man. Vamos Argentina. Vamos Miami, carajo. Ashinde injury update. We were actually just talking about Ashinde a minute before you joined in. But he has been recovering. There have been reports on Twitter of him showing his recovery process and him in the gym and him, getting everything, working out. Here, let me switch to this screen. Perfect. So we're about 45 seconds in. That's got to be a foul, ref. Thank you. All right, we're going to get a foul here. 45 seconds in. That's good. But yeah, so we don't know. I don't know. Genuinely, like, we're in what? We're in August. We're in late August. At this point, like, I don't even see Ashinde staying at Inter Miami. The fact that we paid, what, $5 million for this guy, I mean, obviously it's not his fault, right? Like, him getting the injury that he did is not his fault. But it's the timing on that. It's just way too crazy, bro. Like, because there's no way that the timing, like, as soon as we buy you for $5 million or whatever it was, there's no way that as soon as we buy you, you just get injured and now you're out for the season. And then you had to go back to Spain. You had to do your entire recovery in Spain. Yeah, it's crazy. That timing was genuinely insane. So I don't know if he's going to stay. Rumors saying that Neymar's going to be coming in. We did acquire an international roster slot this morning from New England. Everybody's assuming that it's Neymar, that it's for Neymar. We'll just have to see. I think it's going to be Neymar. I think is going to be coming this time. Because, like I said, the sprint season, like him playing for 5-6 months for only 14 games, I think, and for free on top of that, I think it's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty manageable. It's not like he's going to be playing an entire season. I could definitely see him play for 6 months and then just retire after that. Same thing with Suarez. I could see Suarez play for another 6 months and then just retire after that. Oh, that's a through ball from Nashville. They're attacking on the right-hand side. That's Espinosa. He's going to try to find Mukhtar the back post. It gets blocked, though. And it hits, I think it's Casemiro. It hits Casemiro in the balls. That's great. It's Casemiro in the balls. What's up, Davi? What's up, Anthony? And what's up, Paul? All three back to back to back. What's up, guys? Appreciate you. Anthony, how's France? Or not France. Anthony, how's you're in England now, right? How's England? What time is it over? Isn't it like 1 in the morning over there or like 2 in the morning? Shouldn't you be in bed? You should be going to sleep, bro. What's up, guys? Appreciate you guys for tuning in to the watch along. Nashville have a corner here. I was trying to figure out what's going on because there is a scuffle here with Bright and Palacios. But referee's just going to give him a warning. Espinosa's on the corner kick here. He's going to whip it in. Nothing. It's going to be cleared away by Casemiro. There was somebody fell in the box, but the referee says no. And then we reset. Anyway, it's 1:45 here in England. Damn, guys, what are you doing? I mean, it is Saturday, right? So I guess everybody's up and about. It's 8:45 p.m. here Eastern time in Miami. So that's crazy that you guys are up at 2 a.m., dude. I miss London, dude. I went to London one time. We're in 2026. 4 years ago. It's been 4 years now, which is crazy to think about. I went there for a month to study abroad. Regret it, to be honest. Not regret going to London, but I regret doing it for a study abroad program because that shit was awful. It was so expensive for no reason. Like, I could have done that trip on my own and it would have been way less expensive. But anyway. But no, London was super, super nice. London was super, super nice, and I definitely miss it, and I definitely have to go back. I need to go to a Premier League game. I need to go to a Premier League game and a Champions League game. Those are like the two, and a Barca game. And even Madrid. I'll go to a Madrid game too. Preferably a Clásico. But I need to experience football in Europe, bro. That's my dream. And honestly, like, if it were up to me, bro, I would live in England, or not live in England, but like live in Europe somewhere. It could be England, it could be Spain, it could be wherever, Italy. But I want to live over there, bro, and just like be around the football culture, be around people that are in that football culture, because, bro, like, that shit just, not that it doesn't exist here. Oh, Nashville are gonna square. Oh my gosh, thank God that there was no one there to put that in the back of the net. It was like a low cross into the middle from Nashville there. Just 5 minutes in. We already had Nashville already had like 3 opportunities in just 5 minutes. But, yeah. Like I said, the football community here, like, exists. Like, it's a thing. But it's just weird. It's not that it's weird. I don't know. It's like not the same. It's not the same. I'd rather be over there. I'd rather be over there in with England. Like, I don't know any like football, like all the communities and stuff, like they're very far, first of all, and it's like they always, I don't know, it's like kind of, it's always older guys, like it's always like 40-year-old men, which there's no problem with that, but like I'm 25, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, no disrespect to the older guys, but like I don't want to hang out with 45-year-old men. I want to hang out with guys my age, you know what I mean? Just wrapped up the weekend concert at Wembley. Sick, bro. How was the concert? Yeah, it's 2 a.m. Walking back to the flat. All right, bro. Bro's using London lingo. Bro thinks he's a Londoner. Go to a Man City game. That's my goal, bro. I'm trying to go to a Man City game. If Enzo Fernandez goes to Man City, I want to get an Enzo Fernandez shirt. I think next year I'm going to go, bro. Like, low-key. But I have to save up money, bro. Like, it's so difficult now, man. Times are fucking tough, dude. I gotta save up money. I gotta save up money to go to England because I want to be there for like 2 weeks, maybe. I'll go, and I want to travel. Like, I want to go to all the stadiums. Like, I want to go to Manchester. I want to go to London. I want to go to wherever. Liverpool. I went to Barcelona, but never to the Camp Nou. Ah, damn, really? Oh, you went to the other one, the Olympique or whatever the fuck it's called. I want to go to Camp Nou so bad. My parents actually have been to Camp Nou. A lot of people go there. They're saying, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm obviously a Barca fan, but like, people say that it's not all that. Like, you go and like the stadium is cool to look at, and then you go through the museum and whatever, but then it's like that's it. Like, you know what I mean? So people are kind of like, maybe it's because like they're not like football fans. Like, maybe I think like you or me would appreciate it more because we're football fans and we we appreciate that kind of stuff. But I want to go to the Barca museum. I want to go to the Madrid museum. I want to go to PSG's museum. I want to go to Bayern, bro. Like, I want to go to so many places, bro. I want to travel. I want to visit like all the stadiums ever in Europe. Not even just like top stadiums. Like, I want to go to like even the low tier, bro. Like lower tier stuff. Because here, that shit just doesn't exist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like Inter Miami has like a museum with, you know, with shit like that. Like, nobody cares, and they don't do that shit here. I don't know. Yo, London Euro trip for 20. Yo, that's actually a smart idea. Honestly though, like for real, like I have to save money for the World Cup 2030, because I remember 4 years ago I said to myself, yo, I'm gonna save up money to go to a World Cup game when it comes here, and then the fucking prices were literally $1 million, and then I'm like, damn, I still ended up going to a game, but it's like, it's just crazy. I want to like go save up for these next 4 years for the World Cup in Spain, Morocco, and Portugal, if it still happens, because we don't know what the fuck is going on with FIFA. And like be there for a month, like be there for the entire World Cup, and like just fucking just travel everywhere and just go to all the stadiums, go to all the or as many games as I can. Because I'm hoping that it's cheaper. I'm hoping that it's not 10 grand a fucking ticket, and I'm hoping it's only like a couple $100, and stuff like that. But that's the goal for sure. The 2020 or not 2026, the 2028 London trip for the Euros is not a bad shot. Like I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not think of that. And then I want to get jerseys from every country. I want to get a Germany jersey. I want to get the Spain jersey. I want to get an Italy jersey. Bro, I want to get yeah, bro. Like, I'm passionate about that stuff, bro. Like, I love that shit. I love that shit, bro. Well, I think it's because it's also under construction. Yeah, but it's about to be done, though. Isn't it done now? I'm doing the Chelsea tour tomorrow. Oh, no, you're doing the Chelsea tour on Monday? Damn, bro, that's sick. You got to take a bunch of pictures, bro. You got to show it. You got to show it off. That's so cool, bro. Wait, isn't Arsenal like right down the road? Like you can literally go to Emirates right there, and then isn't West like you can go to Chelsea Stadium, like you can go to the Stamford Bridge, then you can go to Emirates, then you can go to the London Stadium, then you can go to Spurs Stadium. Like there's so many stadiums in London that you can go to. That you should definitely dedicate a day to like go to all those stadiums, because that would be super super cool, man. That's something that I wish, honestly, that's something that I didn't get to do when I was in London. I mean, like, I did it naturally. Like, I didn't plan a day to go to all the stadiums. I was also, like, 20 years old, I think. And, like, it was my first time in Europe. And I was spending a lot of time in school. That's why I also regret, like, doing the online, like, the study abroad thing. Because I was, like, occupied with school. And then anytime we did go out, it would be at night. It would be, like, a nightlife kind of thing. And like nobody that I knew like really was into football, so like I was just gonna be traveling on my own. And like they recommended not to travel on your own, because if you get lost or whatever, and you're like a tourist or like you're a foreigner, it's like you should always travel with a partner. So I don't know, whatever. So I didn't get to. I was kind of nervous traveling on my own. I mean, like I did it a couple times. I did. Well, not actually. I did it quite often, but I didn't go to like. I stayed within London. Like I didn't travel abroad because I wanted to go to Manchester. I wanted to go like, but yeah, with the school kind of limited me on that shit. I should have done it. Like now looking back on it, but like I obviously know better now. Pray 2038 is hosted here, and we for sure have more money. I would hope so. That's in 12 years, bro. I'm gonna be 37. That's crazy, bro. Hopefully at that point, I'll be going with my kid. Hopefully at that point, I'll be doing YouTube full time. I can afford a ticket and take my kid, who hopefully is obsessed with soccer or football as much as I am. And we can go together, just like how I did with my dad. Will you ever visit the San Siro? Oh, for sure, bro. 1000%, bro. I'm going to visit the Estadio de Diego Maradona. The San Siro, oh my God, the San Siro would be crazy for both Inter and AC Milan games. Oh my God, bro. Italy is like top of my list, bro. Italy in general. I want to go to Como. Oh my God, bro. No, you guys don't understand, bro. Like I want to go everywhere. Everywhere. Germany, France, Greece, Albania, Hungary, Norway, Sweden. Ireland. I said England already. Portugal, I said Spain. Dude, like, I want to go fucking everywhere, bro. Everywhere. That's what I'm hoping this. That's what I'm trying to find a way to. I'm trying to find a way to build my own business, to maybe get to YouTube at a good place, so I can just travel, bro. Like, I just want to travel and work and talk about football with you guys, and then get like paid to do it. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. But I'm hustling right now. I'm hustling. I got my job. I got like my actual job, my 9-to-5 job. I'm doing this on the side. And then, you know, I'm trying to get things building. But bro, I'm telling you, man, hopefully in a couple years or however long it takes, that's gonna be it. And then I'm gonna be traveling everywhere. I'm gonna vlog everything so I can show you guys. For those of you who like can't go or whatever, or always wanted to go and just want to see like a sneak peek, boom. And then you guys can come with me. Oh, Mukhtar from the outside of the box. Yeah, damn. Yeah, low left. Thank God I went wide. Surprised Messi is playing. I'm not, dude. I mean, like, we talked about this last time, so I won't spend too much time on it. But of course, if you have any questions or something, I'll answer it. But like, bro, like, Miami or Messi has to play, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything that this guy's going through, like, he has to cope with what's been going on. He came off the bench. And now he's starting. So, like, you know, he has to get back into the rhythm of things. You know what I mean? So he can be distracted. He can, you know, focus on something else and take his mind off things while he, you know, recovers. Ooh, excuse me. It a must, you Argentina. No, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not going to lie. I was nervous too, but it was so easy. Low-key public transportation in France is easier to manage. Really? Because the public transportation in England or in London, I guess, was not bad for me personally. Oh my gosh, Nashville, oh my God, dude. That's crazy. Nashville almost scored again. Hold on, chat. We're gonna put a pause on the convo real quick. That should have been a foul. Mukhtar pushed, like, shoved Mura. Oh no, that wasn't Mukhtar that pushed Mura. That was someone else. And then Mukhtar was the one that had the shot. And then it was saved. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we're playing like ass. I'm not gonna lie. We're playing like actual buns, bro. I'm assuming it's because we're fucking tired, bro. If we didn't play... Dude, and I said this in the last stream. Why did we play... Are they about to score, right? They scored. You see what I mean? Why did we play that last Leagues Cup to full strength? I think I predicted we were going to win 2-1 in this game. Or I think I said 1-1. No, I said 2-1. I went originally 1-1. And then I was like, nah, I'm going to predict I'll predict a win. I'll be optimistic. And then I went 2-1. Fuck, bro. Like, we're shit. We are struggling, bro. I need to get a haircut, bro. I got so much hair. Nah, I look fucking stupid like that. Get that shit off. Let's see what you guys are saying. We're playing like trash, says Pepto. Yeah. To the food in Italy would be elite, bro. Dude, honestly, the one fear that I have of moving to Europe, is the fact that I will never come back. That is my fear. And it's a fear because I'm just going to be like, fuck it. I'll leave my computer. I'll leave all my clothes, bro. I'm just going to stay here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because when I went to London, bro, I did not want to come back home. I did not want to go back home. And I promise you that, bro. I even told my mom, I was like, Mom, I really don't want to go back home. Like, I want to stay. Which I definitely could have. I could have just, like, missed my flight and, like, stayed and, like, try to figure it out. But I don't know. I probably should have done it, to be honest. But then I would. That's illegal, low key. I'm pretty sure. I think that's illegal, low key. I could have got deported. So maybe it was best that I didn't do that. Getting visas though is a whole other thing. Getting visas and shit, like, I looked into that shit. That shit's hard, man. So I don't know, but I definitely have to look into it. Muda is trash. Yeah. Orlando give up penalty. Yeah. How are the other games going? Because this Miami are not doing shit, bro. Orlando, they're tied 1-1 against Cincinnati right now. Hold on, fucking, they're on a count. Nashville on a counter. That's a good save, but god damn, man. Holy shit, dude. We are ass. Oh, damn, Toronto beating New England? That's kind of crazy, though. New England have been pretty decent this season. Wow. That's really surprising. I wonder what's going on over there. Huh. Anyway. Hey, here we go. Yeah, Rocky's back. Everybody say hi to Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. Dude, you should have seen it. He's so tired. He's so tired. Bro, like, like I said in the beginning of the stream, like, I was late because he had the zoomies and I had to run around with him to get him tired. So, like, he wouldn't, like bug me during the watch along. And bro, that man, we were running like crazy, and then he was literally passed out in the hallway, and now he's back on the bed. But anyway, they're sloppy as fuck. Yeah, how can they get the ball to Messi if they can't even make two passes? Bro, they can't even get the ball to each other. They can't even get the ball to each other, let alone Messi. Look, like this guy, I don't know who that was, but he tried giving a long ball to Messi, and we lose possession. Paul, Matt, it is kind of crazy that MLS is in the top 10 richest leagues in the world. It is crazy because it doesn't seem that way at all. I don't know, bro. If I'm gonna be honest with you, chat, like, if I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro, like, MLS, I hate how. I don't know how many of you guys are American. I think the majority of you here are from here. And this is for everybody. This is not just from MLS. Americans, the mindset of American people, I'm saying this like I'm not American, but like the mindset of American people, born here, raised here, have family that were born here and raised here, like generations of Americans, they have this mindset and this mentality that they are the best at everything. And I'm sure most of you know that, right? It's such an annoying mentality. We have the best food. We have the best restaurant. That's a pen. Wait. Let me stop fucking yapping and watch the game. That has to be a pen. Vamos. Sorry, bro. I'm fucking yapping. I should be watching the game, bro. That's a pen. That's a clear pen, bro. Let me stop fucking yapping and actually pay attention. Does Rocky miss you? No. Bro, Rocky doesn't even know that that you're fucking gone, bro. Rocky didn't even know that when I'm gone. Rocky only gets upset when he's alone. If someone's with him, it could be anybody. As long as someone's with him, he's okay. Yeah, Messi's up to take the penalty. They're arguing with the keeper about it. They're asking for a yellow. DePaul is complaining about literally fucking anything. DePaul is so fucking annoying, bro. Like, genuinely so annoying. Like, what could you possibly be complaining about? You have a fucking penalty, dude. You won a penalty. You're down 1-0. Just take the fucking pen. Stop complaining about whatever the fuck you're complaining about. All right. Messi's still on it, right? Yeah, Messi's on it. First moment back in the MLS. Is he going to put it away? Saved. Oh, thank God. Is he offside? Are we good? Is that a goal? Holy fuck, bro. He saved it. Holy fuck. All right, hold on, bro. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. So Messi kicked the ball to the left. His left, the goalie's right. Goalie saved it with his feet. And then I think it was Telasco Segovia who came in with the rebound, shot, and scored. But the referee is saying no. I think he's making sure... Oh, fuck. It's not going to count. This guy is halfway through the fucking box. Or is that Reguilon? No, that's Reguilon. That's not going to count. The goal is not going to stand. But wait, but the Nashville player is also in the box. So that should be a retake. That should be a retake, no? Or at least let it stand, because the Nashville player was also in the box. They're saying no goal. They're saying no goal. Bro, that doesn't make any sense, bro. The rule is, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, wait, no, he's going to VAR. I thought he said no goal. The rule is, if the penalty kicker kicks it, and at the point of contact there's an opposing player in the box, and the goalie saves the shot, then it's a retake. Wait, hold on. The referee's about to talk. But what about the Nashville player? That's ridiculous. What about... I don't get it, because what about the Nashville player? The Nashville player was also in the box when the ball was kicked. I don't get it. No, I don't get it. So somebody has to explain that to me. Like a professional has to explain that to me, because I don't get it. Maybe because it happened at the same time and like they give the favor to the goal. I have no idea. No more pens for Messi. Yeah. It's not a retake. He's offside. No one's offside, bro. No, nobody was offside, bro. He was behind the ball. There's no offside. If you're behind the ball, you're not offside. Fisher officiates too many Inter Miami games. It kind of feels that way, no, Rico? It's dumb. That rule is dumb. If you're... Where's my mouse, bro? If the ball is here and it's saved and the ball's right here and you're coming in, you're not offside. There's nobody's offside here. It's impossible for you to be offside. Not even the kicker is offside. If the ball hit the post and the kicker kicked it again, that's an infringement. But the ball was saved. This is a different story. The ball was saved and it went to Reguilon. But Reguilon, even though he went in early, the other guy also went in early. So it doesn't make any sense. I have to look up that rule, because why does it go in favor of the defense? If both players enter the penalty box at the same time on a penalty and the kick is saved, what is the ruling? Because there's no way it just goes to just because it's the defense, it goes straight to the defense. According to the laws of the game, if a player from both the attacking and defending team encroaches the penalty area before the ball is kicked and the penalty is saved, the penalty must be retaken. It says that the penalty must be retaken. If both teams offend, if the attacker and the defender enters the area early and the save occurs, the referee calls a simultaneous violation and the kick is retaken. Bro, I know fucking ball, bro. I know ball. The penalty is repeated as long as no player commits a more serious... Bro, what? No, that has to be explained to me, bro. That has to be explained to me. It happens at the same time. That's literally the rule from Law 14. From IFAB. Hold, bro. Bro. This is straight. This is the IFAB website. This is literally IFAB. This is the rules from FIFA. Unless MLS have different rules. Offenses and sanctions. A teammate of the player taking the penalty is penalized for encroachment only if the encroachment clearly impacted the goalkeeper. Whatever. If the player taking the penalty kick or team offense, if the ball enters the goal from the kick is retaken. If the kick does not enter the goal. If after the penalty has taken, the kicker deliberately touches the ball again. That's an indirect. That we knew that. The ball is touched by an outside agent moving forward. The kick is retaken unless the ball is going into the goal. I don't fucking know, bro. That shit's so dumb. Somebody has to explain that shit to me, for real. It literally, like, why is that not a retaken penalty if both attackers commit encroachment before the ball is kicked? I don't know. Nashville looks tough for Miami. No, this was always going to be a tough fight, Michael. This was always going to be a tough fight. And on top of that, bro, there's a fucking, like, my eye is, like, inflamed, bro. I don't know what the fuck is up with my eye. It's been bothering me for, like, 2 days now. I hit that button on accident. Maybe you're thinking of water polo. This man said water polo. All right. Yeah, give me the Mira Boba, bro. Get out of here, bro. This man said water polo. Oh my, it's 88 degrees in Nashville. Bro, I'm telling you, it's hot, man. No, it's fucking hot, dude. Imagine here in Miami, bro. It is hot. Dude, I have a fan right next to me. I know you guys can't see it. There's a fucking fan blasting at the side of my face. You do know ball. Thank you, King. Appreciate you, King. MLS don't make sense sometimes. Yeah, Paul, bro. Trust me. That's why I need to be in England, bro. I need to live in fucking England. I gotta watch the Premier League. I want to do that shit, guys. When I moved to Europe, bro. When I moved to Europe and I'm taking all of you with me, we're not gonna watch the MLS anymore. we're gonna watch Premier League. We're gonna watch Barca. We're gonna watch Champions League. All the European leagues. This dumbass Falcon put the shirt on backwards, bro. Turn the fucking shirt around. Who's coming in for Falcon? Or who's coming out for Falcon? Oh my god, they got a ball into the box. It's Sam Surge taken out by Ian Frey. That looked like a pen. The referee says corner, but that looked like a pen. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That shit looks like a pen. Nah, never mind. That's all ball. Never mind. I saw the replay. All ball. Yeah, that's a great tackle from... Yo, shout out to Ian Frey, bro. That's a great tackle from Ian, dude. I think the encouragement also cancels IG. The encroachment. I think the encroachment also cancels. I guess Region was also pretty deep in the box. I get... Yeah, like maybe... Because he went in first, so there... I don't know. I guess. Maddie, correct decision. Messi kicked the penalty. Messi missed the PK. Region invaded the area early, and he scored. Simple. Correct application of the rules. But both players committed encroachment. No? Because both players entered the penalty. Oh, I guess... Wait. I guess the Nashville player didn't commit encroachment because he didn't affect the play. I guess that's what that means, right? Because encroachment means like you're affecting it, like you're getting involved. Oh damn, Mura is coming off. That's crazy. What happened to Mura, bro? This man, dude, Mura can't play more than fucking 10 minutes, bro. I know it's been 30, but like... We just signed injured players, bro. All the players we fucking signed are just injury prone. 1-1 Atlanta tie against the Red Bulls. Oh shit, that's a crazy tie. 1-1. Damn, 76 minute. I still can't believe Toronto's actually beating New England. That's crazy. Houston is beating the Galaxy. Damn, bro. Galaxy are shit again. Damn. Yo, the Galaxy really fell off, bro. Holy fuck. Galaxy really fell off. Orlando and Cincy, they're still tied. Charlotte are beating Columbus. That's, I think, a big win, or that's a big result for Charlotte if that does end up going through. Yeah, that's a pretty big win for them. This, like, mid-table battle is pretty heavy, like, with NYCFC, Red Bulls, DC, Orlando, Columbus, and even Toronto. I mean, like, you can throw in Montreal in there, but not really. But these guys, it's pretty heavy battle. Anyway. Center back pairing of Falcon and Lujan. Fuck, yeah. Yeah, they moved Frey to right back. Oh, dude, my eye is fucking killing me, man. Holy shit. I think it's because I'm stressing out too much. They moved Frey at the right back. DePaul just completely ignored Frey for a through ball. And that's going to be a foul for Nashville. Yeah, no, that's bad. I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, and this is no disrespect to women's football, but I'd rather watch women's football. I'm not going to lie to you. Than watch this shit. This MLS, and I feel like what I'm about to say is, like, it's going to ruin me from getting any sort of partnership with MLS if they end up fucking wanting to team up with me, bro. Dude, like, it's just so boring to watch. MLS is so boring to watch. It's like, I'd rather watch women's football. I really do, bro. Like, first time you heard someone say that, bro, like, I'm so dead ass, though. And can I be honest with you guys? I'm going to be honest with you guys. So, I didn't respond to the email, but I saw it today. But I got an email from Fort Lauderdale FC, which, if you guys don't know, is the professional women's soccer team here in Florida, in South Florida. And they reached out to me and they were like, yo, like, you should come to the game. They probably need media coverage because there's a severe lack of coverage in women's football. I'm a big advocate for women's football because a lot of people hate on it. And I, like, for no reason, to be honest, because it's like, bro, like, it's just, women are just trying to play football like everybody else. Same thing with the WNBA and all that stuff. Like, so they invited me to go to the game, and, like, they want me to cover the team because I'm a local guy. I have this YouTube channel and, like, whatever. But, like, I mainly cover it in Miami, and, like, the women's games overlap with the Miami games. So it's like, fuck, like, I already committed to this, so, like, I had to do this. So, and like, I thought about it. This is not the first time they reached out to me, and I've covered them in the past for a little bit. I'm not, like, an expert in women's football, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like doing the women's football, like, would be so much better than fucking watching this, because this is horrible. I'm not watching this right now is bad. Like, this is bad football. I'm not gonna lie. Now, you might have pink eye or a sty. I probably have a sty. It's not pink eye because I don't think it's pink eye. I don't know. I might have pink eye. I don't know what the fuck I have. Yeah, but it's probably one of those. Brother, watch the game. Bro, this shit's boring. This shit's horrible. This shit is genuine trash. And they started this game at 8:30 p.m. Look, there's a free kick right now for Nashville. Whips it in, blocked, comes back on the outside, shoots, blocked again, and now it's going to be a throw-in. Dude, let me look at the stats here. Give me the stats. How many chances? These guys had 8 chances. We had 1 shot, and that was probably the penalty. We had one shot, and it was the penalty. This is horrible. Now we get a throw in coming in, cleared away by Rocco. I don't know who picked that up, but a Nashville player picked it up. He's onside. Fucking get on him. This is bad. This is really bad. I can't wait for the Premier League, bro. I need the Premier League to start, bro. I need the Premier League to start. I need Champions League to start. I need La Liga to start. I need Barca to start, bro. I need everything to start. Because I can't keep watching this. Like, I'm so dead ass. Like, it pisses me off. Shot from outside the box. Espinosa. Was that a handball from Suarez? Or was it against his body? Okay, it's not going to show a replay, whatever. Okay, corner kick to Nashville. Again, this is their 7th corner kick of the game, by the way. That's not me exaggerating. Taxeth to... Oh, that's a foul. That's a bad foul. This is bad. We ain't doing shit. They can't string 2 passes. That's what I'm saying. Well, football isn't perfect. But no, bro, Marmy, that's not the point. Like... This is Inter Miami, bro. This is a team with Casemiro, Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, Rodrigo de Paul. They have good players, younger players like Yannick Bright, Telasco Segovia, Ian Frey, who's been really good, They're supposed to have a decent player in Facundo Mura. They don't. They're supposed to have a decent player in... Reguilon. They don't. The defense is below average. This is supposed to be the best team in MLS. This is supposed to be the 2 best teams in MLS. This is prime time we're doing right now. This is a prime time game. These are the 2 best teams in MLS right now. And this is a shit game. Like, what? This is horrible. No, football is not perfect, but it's better than this. This is like... This could be fucking like Liverpool and Man City. Or like any other fucking derby or Clasico in the fucking Premier League. This is supposed to be like a not a Clasico, but this is a rivalry game. This is a competitive rivalry game. And they're playing like ass. This is bad. This is horrible. Inter Miami playing like ass and City playing like ass are 2 different kinds of ass. City ass is better than fucking Inter Miami. I'd rather see City play like ass and it still be a decent fucking football than this shit. This is garbage. Like I said, I'd rather watch the Women's League play. And that's no knock on the women's, bro. Genuinely, it's not. But I'd rather watch the NWSL. Oh, dude, this fucking eye is killing me, man. 2-1 to Atlanta, damn. Oh, shit. The Red Bulls are fumbling, bro. Ian Frey. Wait, hold on. Ian Frey. He's dancing. All right, goes out for a corner. I mean, it's good D. It's good defense. It's good defense. I'm not like, you know what I mean? Fafa Pico, dude. Shout out to Fafa. Fafa. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was NYC, New York Red Bulls. I was about to be like, Fafa plays for the Red Bulls, but no, he scored for Atlanta. Holy shit! Good for him, dude. Good for Fafa. Okay, now we're pressuring high. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh my god! We. Fuck, bro. God damn it. Atlanta signed Embolo. They confirmed that? They confirmed it. I know. I heard the rumors, but I didn't see a. Did they actually confirm that though? Mbolo to Atlanta. Seriously? Because I saw Tom Bogert talk about it, but I didn't realize that it was finalized. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, it says finalizing. And this was yesterday. It says finalizing the deal. For 18 mil, dude. Holy fuck, 18 mil. All right, Nashville are on the fucking attack again with Espinoza on the right-hand side. That was a shit play. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You had three Nashville players along with you in like a 4v3. It was like a 4v3 situation. Inter Miami players were still tracking back. That could have easily been a good opportunity for Nashville. Yeah, Espinosa fucked that up. 18 mil is fucking insane. Where did they get 18 mil from? That is why Inter Miami... Wait. Yeah, you're right. But right now, Nashville is playing at home, and they're playing with confidence and their home crowd. No, of course. No, absolutely. Like, I get that 100%. Like, Nashville are always going to be the favorites going into the game. I'm not denying that at all. You know what I mean? Like, that's just football in general. Like, the home team is always going to have that advantage. Like, that is a real thing. But... Hold on. Messi just dribbled through like 3 players. Is that Reggie? Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh my, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Did anybody else see that? And then we just fouled them. Did anybody see that horrific pass? Jesus Christ. I think that was Reguilon. Jeez, man. Fucking A, dude. That's the Atlanta Falcon money trying to make United good. Oh, aren't you an Atlanta United fan, Calorex? Aren't you an Atlanta United fan? Sell Reguilon, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, we brought him on a free, bro. Let's fucking cash in on this, man. None of our new signings, I think, have been good. Like, am I wrong for that? Am I wrong to say that? I think none of our new signings, like like this season, have been good. Except for, Mikael, I think, would probably be the only one that's good. But Mura's not good. Reguilon is not good. Dane St. Clair is not good. Who else did we sign this season? Ashala, not good. He barely even fucking touched the field, and when he did, it was not good. Who else? Silvetti. No, we re-signed Silvetti, but he hasn't done a lot. He's been all right. I don't know. It's all been fucking... What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, King. We're cooked. We're cooked, says Pepto. Dude, is Messi the only Inter Miami player that can play football? Wait, hold on. He just passed it up. He just passed it to Segovia. Segovia make a turn. Golazo! Gol! Que golazo! Gol! Yo, nobody clipped that though. yo, no, for real. Yo, shut up. Everybody pause. Nobody clipped that, bro. My voice cracked so bad. Nobody clipped that shit, please. Yo. Oh my god, what a fucking golazo, bro. Out of fucking nowhere. Messi passed that shit too. Good pass from Messi to Telasco. Scooped? He scooped that man, bro. Telasco scooped the fuck out of that guy. Number 31. Yo, put that shit on the screen so you guys can see. Bro, look at that shit. Oh, whoa, no, rewind. Rewind. Look at that. The pass. Scoop. And then, ooh. Bro, oh my God. Oh my God, that was clean. Good shit from Segovia, bro. Good shit. Segovia has been so... I feel like he's been so inconsistent for Inter Miami as well, even since like when he first joined here. So, damn, we level it. Nice. Okay. This was my original prediction when we did our predictions in the last live stream. This was my original prediction, 1-1. But then I switched it for Inter Miami to win 2-1. So let's see what happens. Good shit, man. Thank God. Yeah, I can admit the last play from Inter Miami was terrible. Thank you. No, LAFC fans, says Kyler X. I do like the Red Bulls when it comes to the East, though. All right, fair. The Red Bulls were the first team that I've ever followed in the MLS. Fun fact, because that was before NYCFC was a thing, and I remember seeing the Red Bulls because I loved Thierry Henry even back then, and when we got word that he came to the New York, to the Red Bulls, I was so excited, I remember. And I saw him a couple times, I think I saw him like 2 or 3 times, maybe. I remember, I think. And that was awesome. And that was super, super, super cool. I really, really love that. I still love the New York Red Bulls, or not just the Red Bull jersey in general. I love the Bulls. I love the red and the white. I love it. And then NYCFC came along, and I switched over to NYCFC because they're from the Bronx, and the Red Bulls are Queens, right? So, hold on. Damn, I just realized there's 7 minutes of added time, bro. So, I mean, there's only 2 more minutes, but still, god damn. Why was there 7 minutes of added time? Segovia coming in clutch. Clip that chat. No, chill. Kyler Rex, chill. I've always liked Segovia. He's good for Inter Miami. I think Messi should drop deeper since he's the only person that could actually progress the balls forward. I mean, RDP can progress the balls forward. Bright can progress the balls forward. Segovia can progress the balls forward. Casemiro technically can, you know what I mean? Like, there's many players that can progress the ball forward. We're just struggling right now. I'm hoping that in the second half we could switch to a different gear. Like, I understand like how we were having the conversation before with Marmy. I'm gonna call you Marmy, bro, because I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna call you Marmy, but the conversation we were having with Marmy is like with their Nashville at home, they have that advantage. They're playing with the confidence. But like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like we could be so much better than this. I feel like how is a fucking midfield of Casemiro, Segovia, RDP can't... But that's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, we have Casemiro, Bright, Segovia, and RDP. And none of them can progress the ball. Oh, shit, Messi just beat his man. Messi's cutting inside on the left. He's not going to shoot. He's blocked. That's who is that? I think it was Reguilon. Ah, damn, it's out for a throw. Okay. Yo, this thing needs to catch up, yo. Reset. Oh, fuck. Who the fuck is that guy? What the fuck? When the fuck did it show ads? Yo, I feel like I'm going crazy. You bet on the game? Nah. Not on this game. I used to bet on other games, like other in Miami games, that I always get that shit wrong. Last time, I got my bet so wrong last time. I predicted an Inter Miami... Oh, fuck. What was the bet? I bet on like 3 different games. It was like NYCFC, this game, and like something else. And I completely got the bet wrong. The referee should be blowing his fucking whistle any second now. There we go. All right, that's halftime. That's halftime. Here in Nashville, 1-1. Messi misses a penalty. Segovia, though, comes in clutch and pulls a crazy move to equalize the game. Inter Miami have not been playing good. They've had only, I believe, 2 shots. Yes, they've only had 2 shots the entire game. or the entire half, I should say, excuse me, compared to Nashville's 12 shots, 5 on target. So, not the best game for Inter Miami, but like we said before, they're away. They're not going to be the dominant team, but I was just really hoping for a little bit more from Inter Miami. But I think in the second half, we may be able to see some more. I think if we're playing like ass, right? We're playing like ass, but I think if we take our moments correctly and we really take advantage of the moments that we have, like how Segovia did, then I think we'll be okay. Like I said, a draw with this game, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take a draw for sure. I'm taking a draw for sure any day of the week. Where's Suarez? Has he even touched the ball? He's touched it a couple times. That guy looks like Lil Mar. 39-year-old, the only one on the team who can beat his man. No, dead ass, bro. Dead ass, Pepto. Literally the only 39 years old, grown ass man, and is the only one that can beat his man. Trade Reguilon at a half. For real. I don't understand how Reguilon can't, like, play, dude. This man, bro. This man played at top level football, bro. This man has won the Europa League with United. He's played at Spurs. He's played in Madrid. He's played at Atleti. Like, it's like he's completely forgot how to play football. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand he's been out of the game for a while. I think he's been out of the game for like a year or two, I would say. I think it was a year. So, like, that's a long time, especially at the professional level. Like, that's a really long time. But, like, he's been, like you would think, like, muscle memory would be kicking in by now. I guess not. But anyway. Suarez is kind of ghosting. But listen. Suarez hasn't played in 3 games. Because of the Leagues Cup. That dumbass fucking Leagues Cup that nobody likes. This shit tournament. Because of the dumbass Leagues Cup, he hasn't played in 3 games and lost all the good momentum that he had, that he's picked up. Is Allen injured? I don't think he is, actually. I don't think he is. I think he's just been being rested because he was very tired in the last game. A lot of our players were tired in the last game. So that's why it was so confusing why in the last game, like, we barely rested anybody. Dude, look at this fucking guy right here. Look at this guy. Guy got like a WWE belt. He has like a soldier uniform with like a gold Elvis vest or jacket. God damn. I'm not gonna lie though, even though yellow is a pretty ugly color when it comes to like clothing, in my opinion, I like the Nashville kit. It's not a horrible kit. It's not terrible. I like their logo. I think their logo is very clean. If Reguilon keeps selling, get in Allen. Yeah, no, for sure. 1000%. It's crazy how Noah Allen is better than Sergi Reguilon. Who thought we would ever have that? Who thought like that would ever be a sentence that would come out of somebody's mouth? Noah Allen is better than Reguilon. Who knew? Because Casemiro's here for a holiday in Miami? No, for sure. Most people are here for a holiday, whether they want to admit it or not. But no, like, motherfuckers like Suarez, motherfuckers like Messi and RDP, they're like real competitors. Even Casemiro. Obviously, like, I'm obviously joking about the whole vacation thing. But it's like, they're true competitors. Like, they really want to win. And it's frustrating for them when they don't win. You also have to realize, like, this is their job. So it's like, they have to win. I like Leagues Cup personally only because I also love... Yeah, that's different though. I mean, like, yeah, like... Liga MX teams are super good, man. But then just watching Inter Miami play in the Leagues Cup, it's just so demoralizing, bro. Especially because we don't have depth. It's right in the middle of the fucking season. It's just so inconvenient. It's super extremely inconvenient. Well, I don't know, bro. Atlanta wins 2-1. That's a great win for Atlanta. A great win for Atlanta. Holy fuck, dude. Hold on, let me pull up the scores. That's a great win for Atlanta. Really, really good win. Montreal tie against DC. That's a decent. It's not the most ideal result for Montreal, but they're not really a good team, so I guess they'll take it. It's not an ideal result for DC though. They're sitting pretty loosely in that last playoff spot. What the fuck? I'm losing my spot here. There you go. Charlotte. Damn, Charlotte destroyed Columbus Crew at home. 3-1. Why the fuck did it take me here? Oh my god, dude. My computer's actually geeking the fuck out. Damn, they scored in the first minute and a 9th minute penalty. And that puts Charlotte in 5th. And Columbus sink down to 11th. Yeah. Fair enough. I'd rather take a tired island than regular. Yeah, no. No, for sure. You said that, King. Fun fact, Pascal Janssen, that's the coach for NYCFC, got a straight red at the end of the last Leagues Cup match for airing out frustration to the ref. If he stays, he will be suspended for the first Leagues Cup game. Oh, shit. I mean, I don't like... Dude, I said it before. I'd rather play the U.S. Open Cup, bro. Like, I don't care about Leagues Cup. I'd rather play in the CONCACAF Champions Cup. And if it's not that, then I don't want to play in it. Like, I don't understand. Like, the Leagues Cup was invented, I think, in 2019. I don't understand why this thing was invented if CONCACAF Champions Cup exists. Maybe it's because they want to have more competition between the MLS and Liga MX teams to create that competitiveness and to create the more eyes on MLS kind of thing. And to see if we're better than the fucking Mexican players or teams. But I don't give a fuck, bro. I personally don't care. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard being an MLS fan. It's hard being a football fan in the US. It really, really is. I was born in the wrong country, bro. For real. Like, I was really born in the wrong country. I should have been born in Argentina. I should have been born in fucking Spain, England, Italy. I should have been born over there. I'm telling you guys, bro. When I move to Europe, which I will one day, hopefully you guys will come with me. Like, until you keep watching this stuff, because the time zone's gonna be different and all that shit. I'm tired of being a football fan in America, bro. I really am. I want to watch Premier League. I want to watch Barca. I want to watch Champions League. That's all I want to watch, bro. Like for real. Like quality fucking football. Quality football with quality fucking players, dude. You move into the UK? I will at some point, bro. I will. No, like, it's a dream of mine to live in Europe. Like, I want to live in Europe somewhere, anywhere. It doesn't have to be England or the UK or whatever. But my goal, I have a goal to live in Europe for, I don't know, a while. It's just scary, you know what I mean? Like, it's very scary. Because it's like, you can't just go. Like, it's the visa thing. Like, you can't just get up and go. Like, you need to have like certain income and have like money coming in or something like that. Like, there's a whole bunch of rules. And like, I can go in as a student, I think, and I can try. Like, that's what I'm trying to do, I think. Like, I'm debating on just to go to England or go to Spain to just study there and get like a student visa. I'll be there for like 10 months or whatever it is. And then I'll get to experience what life is like living in England. Like, let's just use England as an example. Like, let's say I study, I go to university in England, and then I'll stay there for like 8 months, 10 months, whatever it is, basically two semesters. I can experience what it's like living there, and then if I really like living there, then I'll move there. Like, I'll literally just stay. But yeah, I don't know. I've been to London before and I really liked it, but it was as a tourist. I didn't really have like a lot of things to worry about. I already had a place to stay because the school gave us a place to stay. So all I had to worry about was food and like getting to places. So I didn't have to worry about like rents, because I know there's been like a housing crisis in London, at least for the last couple of years since COVID, I think, or maybe even more. I don't know. How about Napoli? Oh, for sure. Napoli is supposed to be really dangerous from what I've heard, because I have family that went to Napoli, and I have some family, like distant family, that live in Italy. Apparently Italy is not in a really good state right now because of like inflation and all that, and like it's not gentrification. What the fuck is the word? I don't know, but it's like, but like tourists are coming, like I think Europe in general. For those of you who live in Europe, can try to back me up here or try to correct me if I'm wrong. But there's like an issue where people are moving to countries in Europe, and they're just like raising the prices because they're moving there or something like that. I forget the name of that, but like that shit is happening, and he said like that's happening in Italy. Like people are moving there, and like all the prices are going up, and like they're not making a lot of money. So shit like that. Like that's what's happening in Madrid. No, that's what's happening in Spain. Like because all the tourists are coming, all the Spaniards are like trying to kick them out, because it's like, yo, you guys are increasing our prices, like housing, food, everything is going up because of tourists. So, but I'm Christopher Maltasanti. Yeah, dude, I get that all the time, bro. I think I said that before. I get that shit all the fucking time. Christopher, I have yet to finish The Sopranos, though. I think I've watched like, how many seasons are there? 8? If there's 8 seasons, I probably watched like 5. I haven't finished the series. I actually got a Napoli jersey, though, that wasn't allowed to get Maradona. What? Really? Why not? You weren't allowed to get a Maradona. What? That doesn't make any sense. Why aren't you allowed to get Maradona on your Napoli jersey? Whatever, I don't know, man. Many people visited the U.S. during the World Cup, and they want to move here. Yeah. Yeah, I have a distant uncle who came from Italy, and that's why I've been saying all that stuff about Italy. And he's like, yo, I want to move here. I was like, why? He's like, it looks better here. Like, you get paid more here. Like, the pay, like, salaries here and pay here is just way higher compared to anywhere else. But, like, you spend more here is the trade-off. Like, yeah, you'll get paid more, but you spend more. Over there, like, you get paid low. Like, the pay is low in Europe, but like the work-life balance is also like very good. Like, you don't work as much. Like here, like, you work your ass off. Like here, you work on weekends, you work on Sundays, you work fucking like 9 to 5, even like you work like 10-12 hour shifts depending on your job every day just to fucking get by. And like over there in Europe, like you'll work like 20 hours a week, and like it's like a decent, like you can probably live off that. It's hard. It's very, very complicated. That's why I haven't done it in the past. Like, I could have been in Europe right now, but it's just scary. It's super, super, super scary. But I think one day I'm gonna go. I think one day I'm gonna live there, for sure. I think one day I'm just gonna like pack up and like move. I'm gonna save up a bunch of money so I can like have like and I recommend people to do this if you're around my age or just at any point in life. I'm gonna accumulate like 6 months worth of like rent, or maybe a year if I really want to be ambitious. And like, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move to fucking Spain. I'll have 6 months worth of rent to cover my rent and my living expenses, and then I'm gonna try to fucking get something going there, because I think that's gonna be like the move for me personally. I hope so, at least. It's just a visa. I have to try to find a way to get citizenship. So that's just one thing. Do I speak Italian? I cannot, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I cannot speak Italian. My grandfather is Italian. He's from Calabria. But the language was lost over the years in my family. Because of like when they immigrated from Calabria to Argentina, they just lost the Italian language because like they were just trying to fit in with everybody. So they didn't speak, like, I think they spoke Italian in the house, but then once members started passing away and stuff like that, they just lost the language, unfortunately. And I tried teaching myself Italian. It's very hard to teach yourself a language. I was trying to teach myself Italian. I still have like an Italian like book, like to like help me learn words and stuff like that. But like the best way is just to obviously communicate with people who speak that language. That's just the best way you're gonna learn language. America is capitalistic as hell. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. What I gotta go. Yeah, they're about to start up here. Everybody's walking onto the field. Japan kids go to school 6 times a week. Yeah, that's why they're smart as fuck, and that's why we're stupid as shit. Americans are stupid, bro. Like, we are dumb. We are so, especially this new generation of kids, so really, really unintelligent, bro. And that's not me knocking on anybody in the chat right now. But, like, because I'm not a fucking Einstein, right? I'm not Albert Einstein at all. And, like, bro, like there's so many smart people, and then you see some of the kids in the fucking United States, especially like I said nowadays, it's just brain rot, bro. It's fucking brain rot. I don't think I'm stupid. I don't think I'm like I said, I don't think I'm Einstein. I don't think I'm stupid. I think I'm all right. I think I got a brain in between, a head in between my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But some people, bro, like the majority of the people in America, bro, they just fucking are dumb, dude. They're stupid, like really, really bad. It's really bad. I don't want to see Muda starting ever again. Oh, man. Yeah, bro. I actually thought this guy was going to be good, too. Yeah, this half is about to start. I really thought Muda was going to be, too, because he's coming from Racing. And so, like, I got to see him play, and so I knew how he played. So I'm like, all right, he's going to be decent. Too much TikTok and ChatGPT. TikTok is ruining our fucking society, bro. This is a whole conversation. This is a whole podcast I can have about that shit, bro. I could talk for hours about that. You guys have no idea. You guys are not ready for me. You guys are not ready for me to have that conversation. I had TikTok deleted for so long. I recently downloaded it back because I was posting TikToks, like I was posting shorts about my content. I'm about to delete it again because honestly, I hate short form content. I think short form content, for the most part, is killing us, like as a society. There are many, many people, like don't get me wrong, there are so many people that actually use short form content to create really good bits of work. Like whether that's short movies or like short stories or like, I don't know, like even like gaming clips are pretty cool. Like kind of like, I don't know, like certain funny moments, or like if you take like a podcast and you chop it up into clips, like that's kind of cool depending on what the podcast is. Some people just do that because it's the fucking trend. But like, if you're actually talking about something interesting and you turn it into short form, like that's pretty cool. But bro, like there are people that are just fucking taking like AI shit and like just throwing it on shorts and TikToks and like just hoping to get millions of views and get paid. It's so bad, bro. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad because it ruins people like me. Like it ruins people like genuine content creators who are trying to use their creativity to create content, and like all of these AI motherfuckers like have 5 different accounts spanning all of the same content across it, posting brain rot shit. Oh, hold on. Bright just dribbled through like 3 guys. Lays, oh, and Messi. Bro, that was so good too. Bright literally just dribbled to like 2 or 3 guys and laid it off to Messi, and Messi kicked it right to the keeper. Ah, damn. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Kids in the US rely on ChatGPT for bro, for everything, bro. Rico, everything, bro. ChatGPT. Listen, and I'm not gonna deny it here. I use ChatGPT, but the difference between me, I use ChatGPT as a tool. I use ChatGPT more like Grammarly. I don't know if you guys remember Grammarly. Like, I literally take articles because I write for a living. I write like articles, like news articles. So like I take the articles that I write and I run it through ChatGPT to make sure I get spelling and grammar correctly, because I don't have sometimes like my partner can't look at it or whatever. So I just run it through ChatGPT to make sure the spelling and the grammar is good. But like I come up with the ideas, I write everything down in a Word document, like I'm fucking doing the work. ChatGPT is just making sure everything is spelt correctly and said correctly. But people genuinely like make or use ChatGPT for fucking, oh, there's no way. There's no fucking way, bro. It had to have been Mukhtar. It had to have been Mukhtar, bro. Fuck. It was a good shot too, I'm not gonna lie. It was a good shot. Fucking low shot. I'm gonna look at this again. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. Was he off? Dude, I think he's low-key off, but I don't know. He might be like a foot off. It's just good passing play, bro. Like they're moving, they're grooving. Like, it's simple. They're playing super simple, and we can't stop it. We have fucking Falcon and Lujan as our center backs, and we can't do anything about it. What are my favorite? Wait. Okay, Paul. Before I get to your question, life, because someone. Oh yeah, 100% agree with you, Davi. 100%. I use ChatGPT for structure if I'm stuck. That's different though. That's what I'm saying. Like ChatGPT is a tool. It's supposed to be a tool. It's not supposed to think for you. It's not supposed to do work for you. It's supposed to help you with your workflow. Whether that's like structure things for you, or like I said, help you with grammar, help you with spelling, or like help you create like a document or a list of things. I use ChatGPT for my videos all the time. Like I use ChatGPT to help me script my videos. So it's like when I'm writing a script for my videos, I type out the script on a Word document. I like say everything that I want to say to get my point across, and then I put it into ChatGPT and I'm like, hey, this is the script that I made. Refine it in any way that you can and tell me what changes you make so I can know. And then I'll look through the changes, I'll make sure it's good, and then if I see that it's not good, which most of the time it's not really good because it'll change the shit that I want to say, and so I just delete it and then I write it. But it's supposed to help you like be more organized. Ooh, what a play! Oh, shit. I didn't think that was actually going to go through. Who passed that? Oh, that was DePaul. Of course it was. DePaul, like, chipped the ball to Messi in the box. Was that tackle? Oh, no, that was just, like, it was just shot overshot. Damn. All right. But yeah, or like I'll use ChatGPT for my thumbnails. Like for example, I'll make the thumb. I'm gonna show you guys an example. I make the thumbnail, and then I'll tell ChatGPT to like help me with like the lighting. So like for example, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys this because it's genuinely like cool, and I think it's not like because graphic design is like extremely difficult, right? Just to let me see. Okay, for example, this. Let me see if I could if I could show. Yeah, so this was one of the Let me zoom out. This was one of the thumbnail. This is a thumbnail I made. It's me with the Inter Miami shirt and Arrow and Neymar, and this was this was from like the live stream that we did not that long ago, like 2 days ago. This is the thumbnail, and then I put it into ChatGPT. I was like, hey, can you fix the lighting for me? And like make sure it like, and like just like have it pop or whatever. And then this is what ChatGPT did. But you see what I mean? It barely, it just adds color. So it's like, it's not completely doing the thumbnail for me. It's adding dramatic color and like making it pop. You know what I'm saying? So it's not making the thumbnail for me. I made the thumbnail. ChatGPT is the tool that I use to make it look a little better. So that's the shit that I'm talking about. So, but people are using AI. Yeah, I don't know. It's bad. It's whatever. Anyway, I don't want to keep talking about that because, like I said, I could literally talk about that for hours. Anyway, starting to get Mascherano vibes from this performance. Hold on, but here's Messi at the edge of the box. Lays it off to Suarez. Suarez back to Messi. Messi in the box. He's going to try to shoot, but he's not going to have space for it. He tries to get a pass off. It's blocked. And we lose possession. Let's see. Okay, Yannick Bright picked it back up though at the edge of the area. Yeah, and we're getting overloaded. We're getting overloaded. Their pressing is really good. I mean, their coverage, their defensive coverage is really spot on. They're not letting us through at all. Not giving us time to breathe for a second. Miami need to win, bro. Miami needs to win. This is Aria. What's up, Aria? Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna win this. I'm really hoping for a tie, bro. Like I told you guys in the last live stream, like a tie would be fantastic. I'm really hoping for a tie. Getting a win here is extreme optimization, like or being optimistic. (4-2) to Captain Falcon says 4-2 win for Nashville. Don't say that, bro, please. I don't want an embarrassing fucking loss. A 4-2 win is embarrassing. A 2-1 loss is not as embarrassing as a 4-2 loss. Us conceding 4 goals against this Nashville team is something that cannot happen. Nashville is a really good team. Don't get me wrong. That's why they're first in the East. That's why they're first in the support shield standings. I just want this team to do better, bro. Like, I really want this team to do better. There's Suarez dropping deep. To Reguilon. To Telasco. Ooh, okay, that's a decent bit of space for Suarez. That's a foul! Oh. Bro. They're on the... Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck me, bro. Look at that shit. This is fucking ridiculous. Great fucking finish, bro. Oh my god. Great goal. It's a good goal. I can't take it away. Can't take it away from them. It's a great goal from Nashville. Fantastic goal. Yeah, that's raps, bro. That's raps. Oh, man. Ref is biased as fuck, bro. Like, Messi got fouled on the build-up. He got fouled all day, bro. He literally fucking... Yeah, this is unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, it's showing the replay. Hold on. Hold on. Dude, that's a fucking foul. I'm replaying it. Look at this. That's a foul. Messi's furious. That's a foul, bro. Jesus. Messi's yelling at him, bro. Messi's yelling at him. Messi's yelling at the ref. This is Fisher, right? That's his name, Drew Fisher? Dude, where's Reguilon? What? What is this positioning? What the fuck is this positioning? What? This is... Dude, what the fuck? We were missing a defender there. Where was Lujan? I'm so lost. Where the fuck was Lujan? There's Lujan right there. Was he the one that stepped up? He was the one that stepped up. Fucking shit, man. Look at this. This Lujan is up here, stepping up to the ball, and it left us with the look. It left him with 3 guys on him. Left him with 3 guys. Reguilon is forced to push inside, leaving this. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Caught out of position. Messi's still yelling at the ref about it, bro. Messi's still yelling at Fisher about it. Oh, look, here we go. Yellow card. Yellow card for Messi. It's bro, but it's bad, bro. That's a bad fucking call. That's horrible, bro. And now we gave the ball away at the edge of the area. Now that's fucking Mukhtar. Oh my god. They almost scored again. Jesus Christ, man. Why didn't they slow down the replay on the tackle on Messi? I don't know, bro. Messi's going in the books. Yellow card. The guy fouled Messi before the goal. I know. Yeah, bro. It's a fucking shit call. The shit call. The fact that Drew Fisher did not go review that, or the VAR did not recommend to review that, is ridiculous. Well, Messi's missing the next game. So annoying. Really? He has 5 yellows already? Highlights missed a penalty. Fuck off. No, he has 2 yellows. Well, this one is a third. I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is not counting today. So that's a third yellow card. Isn't it 5 yellow cards and you're suspended? Corner kick for Nashville. All right, Rocco gets it. Dude, this midfield is terrible. I don't know if it... I'm assuming it's because we're tired, bro. I'm trying to defend these guys. I think it's because we're fucking tired, man. Casemiro, RDP, and Yannick Bright are tired. We've played the same midfield for a couple weeks now. For like 3 weeks straight. Something like that. Messi's never gotten a red. Maybe tonight. I don't know about that one. Maybe. I don't know. If he fucking loses his mind again. But I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. It is like the World Cup final when Spain kept fouling and got a yellow card. It wasn't a clear and obvious foul. I thought it was a clear and obvious foul. I think that is like exactly what it was. That was a clear, obvious foul that was clearly missed by Drew Fisher, who was right in front of the play, and that should have been reviewed for sure. 1000%. And the fact that that was not even like considered is crazy. Because if Drew Fisher went to the... What happened? What's going on? Why did the screen just turn black? I don't know. But Messi. Let me just focus on the fucking game, bro. We're in the 60th minute. We still have 30 minutes left. I don't know, bro. They're locking us fucking down, bro. Midfield was way better when it was just Segovia, Brighton, RDP. It's like, it's just, you would think that Casemiro would add something to the to the midfield, but you just don't notice a difference, bro. But and that's why I said in the beginning of the year that, because everybody and their mother was hating on Boosie and Jordi, or mainly Boosie, was hating on Boosie because he didn't run and shit. I'm like, oh, you guys are fucking dumb. Everybody that talked shit on Boosie was actually like, they just don't know ball. Because I literally said, I remember very vividly when he retired, look at this fucking guy. No. Look at fucking, no, mira. No. No. Ciao. No. That's it. Ciao. No, that's awful. That's awful. No, that's awful. No, I can't even do this anymore, bro. I can't. Like that. That's so bad. Today I'm here with Diego and we're putting him up against. No, that was that was awful. That was fucking awful, bro. That was horrible, bro. Look, bro.
Your worst nightmares are waiting. Survive a troop of bloodthirsty vampires and a haunted house based on...
Bro, get the fuck off the screen, man.
Just one nightmare of many at Universal.
Look at that shit.
Halloween Horror Nights.
Look at this. Great ball, by the way. Look at that foot. Look at this dumbass. Fucking moron, man. Moron. Idiot. Fucking idiot, bro. Nah, bro. That shit fucking pisses me off. That shit fucking pisses me the fuck off. Oh, fuck, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My buddy invited me to hang out tonight. And like very last minute, right? Like he invited me like maybe an hour before the game. And I told him, yo, like, I'm watching the game. Like, I'm watching the game tonight. I already have this commitment. Like, but let's hang out tomorrow. I really wish I really wish I was at his house right now. Like, doing this, watching this game, doing respectfully to everybody here, but watching this game, doing this watch along, it was not worth it, bro. Like, this is so shit. Watching this team is so shit. Hanging out with you guys is great. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this fucking game, bro. God damn, man. Genuinely, I can't believe, I feel so bad, bro. Like, I told him, no, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I have this commitment. Like, you understand? Because he knows I do YouTube. He knows I do this. And so I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but I have this thing. I feel bad, bro. And I really wish I was hanging out with him right now. I really do. I'm going to text him. I just told him I told my friends I should have hung out with you guys for real. I will never do that again. I'm so sorry. I'm never going to decline an invite to hang out with my friends over Inter Miami ever again. I'm never going to do it ever again. I'd rather hang out with my friends. Is he into football? No. I don't have any friends that are into football. I don't have any friends. All the friends I have are not into football. I'm the only one. So that's why it's hard for me, because it's like no one gets it. Like, no one understands. Like, I can't watch this with anybody. I can't hang out with anybody or talk football with anybody. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I can't talk football with them. I can't watch football with them. Like, they think it's boring. They think it's shit, whatever. Which now I don't fucking blame them, because if they watch this shit, of course they're going to think it's shit. This is awful, man. Even if Messi scores right here in this free kick, it's still awful. Like, oh my God. Even got blocked. Can't believe my GOAT plays with these trash cans, says Aria. Yeah, bro, without Messi, they would never win the MLS Cup. This team is causing Messi too much stress. This is causing me too much stress, bro. I shouldn't be stressing out over this fuck-ass MLS team. I'm going to be so honest, bro. I just realized I'm stressing out over an MLS fucking team. I'm stressing out over a team that plays in Major League Soccer in the United States of America. Hell no, bro. Nah, I clocked myself, bro. You too damn honest, bro. I'm straight up, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm straight the fuck up. I'm not trying to listen. For the longest time in my life, up until maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, I was very scared to talk, to express my opinion. I was very scared to express my opinion because I always wanted people to like me. I always wanted people to approve of I always want to go with what people are saying because I didn't want people to hate me. I don't give a fuck, bro. Now I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Listen, like, I could have, maybe I could, like, with the platform that I have, maybe I could have, like, maybe had an opportunity to partner with Inter Miami, or like maybe do some stuff for them, or like content or whatever. But bro, like, I'm just too real. Like, you know what I mean, bro? I'm too fucking real. All the people that do these fucking the content shit, like, they're fake. They're fake as fuck. It's like it's most of these guys are fake as fuck. Like, when you see like those influencers on social media and they're posting at the game, it's like, it's all fake, bro. It's just all fucking fake. Teams and shit don't actually want real fans to fucking show up because they know they'll react the way I do. I'm straight up. I'm straight up, bro. Like, I was never like this before. I promise you guys. I literally was never like this before. Maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, I was never like this. But in life, I realized that who cares? Like, you know what I mean? It's your opinion. People express their opinions all the time. And so why am I one to not express mine? You know what I mean? So I'm watching. So I'm honestly, we have 20 minutes left. I don't want to watch the rest of this game. I want to turn this shit off. I really don't want to watch this game. If I could right now, I would drive to my friend's house right now. It's 30 minutes away. I'd rather drive to my friend's house for the next 30 minutes than watch these next 20 minutes of the fucking game. I also have this fucking sty, whatever the fuck is in my eye, dude. That shit is bugging me. Oh, man, dude. Can we talk, guys? Can we talk about something that's not about this fuck ass game? I'll have it in the background, sure, but I'm not. This game is absolute baloney, says Luis. Yeah, bro. Why else have they have an All Stars game? Fuck the All Stars game. And that is the. I've never watched an All Stars game ever. Ever. I've never watched an All Stars game. Never. It is the most useless game known to man. Caloric says, I like your honesty. Honesty is what needs to criticize and make something better from that criticism. Yeah, I appreciate that. Look, guys, being honest is always the right thing to do in general, in life. Yeah, you should be respectful about it. Like, you shouldn't just go up to people and be like, you're ugly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be like that. Like, don't be a dickhead. But, like, in certain, like, you have to be honest. You can't just be lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm enjoying this shit. This is horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and pretend for the camera and be fake. Like, I'm not one of those fucking content creators, bro. Content creators would genuinely sit here and pretend like everything is good and try to be optimistic. Nah, bro, this is shit. MLS is shit. In Miami, you're not playing good. I mean, Nashville are playing great. So it's like, it's not like they're playing like, it's not like Nashville's playing like ass and we're playing like ass and they're winning. You know what I mean? Like, Nashville are playing pretty good. Like, they're playing really, really well. And we're just not up to par. We're not up to speed. We're tired. We get out of position. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good, bro. Oh, man. If another watch along ends up on a Saturday, or if there's another game that ends up on a Saturday, I'm not doing it. Like, if you guys still want watch alongs, I'll do them. I'm never doing them on a Saturday. when I have plans, or like if my friend invites me last minute to hang out, I'm being like, sorry guys, watch along is canceled. I'm going. Oh, never mind. It just showed this replay of fucking Rocco's mistake, and I freaked the fuck out. I'm like, no way that just happened twice in a row. I'm like, what the fuck? MLS kind of shit. MLS kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be a Logan Paul, people. Pray for my ear. This shit low-key hurt, and I probably irritated it. Ew. I hate that shit. Newell's is worse. Fuck. Oh, fuck my eye. Messi, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. Nashville ain't winning MLS Cup. I mean, they're definitely a favorite. They're definitely a favorite. That shit is also dumb too. Fucking MLS Cup. I hate that shit, bro. All that work throughout the season. You work your ass off throughout the season, and then you have one bad game. Listen, I love knockout football. I live for knockout football. For tournaments, for cups. Love that shit. But putting it in league format this way and I just don't like it. I just don't. I know I think Argentina worked the same way, right? I think. No, I don't think so, actually. Does it? No, they have like a separate cup, I'm pretty sure. I don't fucking know. But whatever. They should have like MLS Cup as like a separate fucking thing. They should have the winner of the Eastern Conference and the winner of the Western Conference be the supporter shield. Then that should be who wins the supporter shield. Then it should be the MLS Cup. Like, should be a completely separate tournament. Like, it should be its own cup, like its own turn, like its own thing, not part of the league. So, like, whoever wins the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference game, like the winner of the West and the winner of the East, whoever wins that game, that should be the winner of the league. Like, that should be the MLS Cup champion. Like, or not MLS Cup, that should be the MLS champion. And then the MLS Cup should be a separate fucking thing. Like, I don't know. Like, it makes no sense to me, to be honest. It doesn't. I understand it's trying, it has that American sports twist, but I don't like it personally. The winner of the East should face the winner of the West. That is the MLS champion. And then the cup, the knockout bracket should be a completely separate tournament, like how they have the Copa America, like the Copa Argentina, same shit. Are they about to score again? Oh my god. My friends are texting me now. Hold on. The first was pretty good. We are watching another match. Now for Oyos, he sucked. The last 2 seasons of Miami had at least 2 ass whoopings each season, and last year we were champs. Can't read too much into a loss. No, but it's not about the loss because, like, yeah, because you have MLS Cup. I'm not complaining that we lost. I'm just complaining that for the amount of money that we've invested into this team, for the amount of big name signings that we've made to be the best team in MLS, we don't play like the best team in MLS. And, like, we don't have depth. Like, we don't have depth in this squad. Like, anything outside of what we have is just bad. We have no depth. Everybody gets injured. it's like I know it's like not supposed to be perfect. Like I know it's impossible to live in a perfect world and win every game and whatever, and like consistently perform the way that you do. But it's like, I don't know. Like I'm not stupid, right? Like I understand that like you have your inconsistencies in football. You're not gonna win every single game. You're gonna have bad games. You're gonna have bad days. Players are not gonna play good sometimes. I get it, 1000%. But I think we're about to score here. Actually, no, we're not. That was a good play though. But it's just. It's just annoying when you're supposed to be the best team in the league and you don't play like the best team in the league. Like, that is Inter Miami's entire brand now. Inter Miami's entire brand is being the best team in the league and signing these big name European stars. But yet we're losing to a team with none of that. You know what I mean? So it's except for I don't know. And we're tired. We can't keep up. Like, it's just not our day. It's just not our day. I think, but the worst part about it is that the loss doesn't mean anything. So it's like, what? I don't know. I don't fucking know, guys. Messi to either Napoli or Milan. Messi probably could have done well in Italy. He probably could have went to Napoli. Fucking imagine, dude. Imagine like a couple years ago, instead of going to PSG, Messi would have went to Napoli. That would have been fucking crazy. That would have been I'm like, you guys know the riots that they made for Maradona. Like, Messi wouldn't even be able to leave the stadium, bro. That would have been absolutely wild. I think the only reason why that Messi didn't go to Italy was just for money, like money wise. Like, I don't think nobody could have afforded his salary except for PSG. Like, PSG was probably the only club, maybe besides Manchester City at the time, could have afforded his salary and like actually want to pay for it. Because remember, that is a 30 that people were paying for a 32-year-old Messi, I think. 33-year-old Messi, I think. Or maybe around there. That's the only way Napoli would unretire the 10 shirt. Yeah, you're right. KDB and Messi, imagine. You mean right now? Oh, I wasn't talking about right now. I'm talking about like 10 years ago. Or 8 years ago. Yeah, he would have been 31. Like 31, 32. I don't even know how much he got paid when he was at PSG, but I could only imagine if he went to Napoli, that shit would have been wild. That shit would have been crazy, man. I need a Napoli jersey actually ASAP. This fight, I don't know, but the next one is coming up soon. They're all watching the fight. They're all watching the UFC fight, and I'd rather be watching that with them. Fuck, bro. Ugh. Messi to Como. I want to go to Como, bro. I want a Nico Bass jersey from Como. Actually, that's a good shout. I completely forgot about Como. I need a Nico Bass jersey. The Como jerseys are very, very clean. PSG and Man City could have afforded, but City signed Grealish the week before. Yeah, and that probably was a better investment. Let's just be real. Kind of, right? What are these first touches? Holy hell. South Italy is the capital of the mafia, which is why Napoli jackets are featured in The Sopranos. Oh, really? I haven't even noticed that. I probably haven't got to that part yet. Like I said, I've only watched a couple of seasons. I'm probably like a little more than halfway through. It's 86th minute, guys. I was really optimistic at halftime too. I was very optimistic at halftime. I was like, damn, it's 1-1. All right, maybe we'll switch gears in the second half. Maybe we'll turn it on a little bit. Maybe get a couple more chances. Complete opposite, bro. I think we did have like a chance or two, but like oh. That's what I'm saying, Aria. That's literally what I mean, bro. Like before, like you have these quality players, you have these experienced players. It just shows you that names, big names, flashy names doesn't mean anything. It just really doesn't. And it's only done because it just brings eyes to the league. It brings eyes to the team. But there's no guarantee that they will play well. Zero guarantee. They will just be like any other player. Is that Illinois fucking coming in? Did fucking Illinois just come in? Am I tripping? Am I fucking tripping? Yo, Illinois just came in, bro. He came in for Segovia, I think. Yeah, right? That was Segovia. Yeah, 86th minute change. Illinois is gonna get one. The fuck, bro?
Here's the deal. You gotta get up, shower, get dressed.
That is the change that you make. You make and you use your last sub moment.
Coffee waiting for you at McDonald's for just $5. Did I mention you can now choose hot or iced?
Oyos used his last moment
I knew you could
to sub on
McDonald's. You're more
Illinois
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and
when he had 2 more subs.
pricing may be lower than meal pricing.
You could have made 2 changes. You could have. Casemiro doesn't elevate the squad. Pfft, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. And he's fresh, coming off a World Cup and playing for Manchester United. You can't even tell he's on the field. You can't even tell. I haven't said Casemiro's name one time, I think. I probably said it one time this entire game. It's crazy how bad Casemiro is. Like, it's just... With Boosie, you notice the difference. Like, Boosie was the difference in the midfield. I'm not saying that Casemiro is supposed to play like Boosie or whatever, but I was expecting to at least notice him in the midfield. I don't notice him. Oyo sub decisions have been horrible these past few games. Oyos must have smoked some... yeah. Yo, where can I watch this UFC fight, bro? Where can I watch this fucking UFC fight? Oh shit, I almost sent that as a text. I want to watch this fucking fight, bro. I want to watch Islam Makhachev. Oh, I know this guy. I know Islam Makhachev. No, not Makhachev. Makhachev. I know Islam Makhachev. I've heard of this guy. Fucking 28-1-0. Holy fuck. I want to watch that fight. On DAZN? Yo, you guys are fucking legends. Hold on. Oh, that's not how you spell DAZN, but you know what I mean. You guys are fucking legends. Hold on. We're in the 90th minute anyway. Fuck that. Let's see. Where is the fight? Is it pay-per-view? Fuck, it is pay-per-view. Is there a way to see it without pay-per-view, guys? Wink, wink. Wink, wink. You know, because... Is there a different kind of pay-per-view website? If you know what I mean? Wink, 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 wink. Wait, is this it though? Because he's not on the cover. Moses versus Ergovich, Rolly versus Teofino, Fields versus Scott. Oh, wait, no, that's not him. Perez versus Minshew. Oh, they're like different art. What the fuck? Wait, no, that's not it. Wait, no, that's next week. Today's the 15th, right? Yeah, what the fuck? Hell no, I'm not paying $50 for that. Fuck that. Move aside MLS, it's UFC time. I'm trying to find a fucking thing, dude. I'm trying to find a stream. Fuck, I should have went to my fucking... I could still come. There's a couple of more fights. Guys, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, bro. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. Yeah, your friends probably, if you still have time. Yeah, no, I told them, I'm like, hey, I still kind of want to come. Like, will I see anything? Like, if I get there right now, will I see anything? They're like, yeah, you can still come. I'm like, fuck yeah, okay, I'll come. Fuck it. So I'm gonna go, guys. Guys, I'm gonna go. Guys, I'm gonna fucking do it, dude. There's 9 minutes of extra time. Fuck that. I'm not watching that. Inter Miami lost 4-1 to Nashville in a very, very depressing game. I appreciate you guys for tuning into this watch along. I'm so sorry that the quality of this watch along was just so bad. I'm hoping that the next time we do this, it's not as bad of a game. So, but yeah, check out the latest video on the channel if you guys haven't already. Highly recommend it. I talk about Julian Alvarez, and like, I'm tired of his fucking saga too. I'm tired of his bullshit too. But make sure you guys like, subscribe if you're new. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Go watch the USC fight, and we'll talk about it next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Ciao, muchachos.